All right, everybody. Happy Thursday. Big waves to you. Good to see you. Come on, get the double hands. Even if it's late, the double hand. Come on, Liz. Come on, Liz. Get the double going. Makes you smile more. Okay. All right. So I'm excited, and obviously I'm not Andrea Rosser tonight. So I'm not introducing Tiff and Liz, or Andrea's not. It's me. I know you guys like me more. Okay, Sandy? Yes. So before I introduce Tiff and Liz, I want to say a couple of things. One, I'm going to bring on Mary Catherine Ewing, which loves for me to bring her on in public without notice. But I want to tell you guys, so tonight we're going to talk to you again about the customer nurture. And so I'm watching this happen real time, guys. Our customers are getting value. I'm seeing them. Now, for people that are on this call right now or watching this call, you're a stakeholder in this company. We need you to actively get the customer nurture in the hands of the customer. And then let me tell you, Diana, I wish that we could just send a link and it was just 100% automatic that the customer would click on it. Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing if everybody would do exactly what they were supposed to do in the world today? But it's not. Okay. So we have to follow up with our customers. We have to make sure, you know, we have to be the person that makes sure the link is clicked so that they can start the nurturing process. So I just want to share that with you because, guys, at the end of the day, the fortune will always favor the person that follows up. And so, although we've made this, Tiff and Liz have made, guys, they work so hard behind the scenes. Like, you don't even know. Like, they would rather stay behind the scenes and just make this world a beautiful place for you and I. But now they're coming onto the scene to help train us and show us like little nuances to the customer nurture that can make this experience better. But Sandy McFarland, our customers have still got to press one finger on the mouse and start the process. The one thing we haven't found with AI is how it will come over for us and actually press the button. So if any of you have that, Lori, have you got that figured out yet? How we can get something to press the button for us, okay, for our customers. So if any of you find that out, I promise you, it's $1 billion innovation right there. So until then, we got to follow up. We got to get the customer to press the button and start the process. But I want to tell you, the ones that do, we're watching them. We're watching them buy more products. Imagine that. We're watching them see added value, purchase more products. We're watching them upgrade to brand partners. So there's a lot of advantage to getting your customers pumped through this customer nurture sequence that is going to bless you and your team. But we're the stakeholders. Tiff and Liz can program all of this for us, but at the end of the day, we have to really create it within us and our organization, or we can't ever tap into what they've created. So I see it because I can view it, what your customers are doing. And guys, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. They're adding new products to their portfolio and they're converting to brand partners. So let's get after it. Let's tell more people. Let's tell our teams. Let's get our teams involved in the customer nurture. Listen, here's the bottom line. Lisa, Lisa, wave at me if you see me. It's got to be more than just me sharing the music of this awesome opportunity. The customer nurture, there's been thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars spent on this to bless you and your team, but we've got to get the team involved in it. And if it's meant to be for you, it's going to be up to you and me, okay? So we got to get the word out. All right. Just wanted to share that. And I want to bring on Mary Catherine Ewing before I bring on Tiff and Liz to share, and I'm going to step out and be quiet and learn. But Mary Catherine, you were my customer. So I want to share with everybody what happened here from my perspective, and I'm going to let Mary Catherine share from her perspective what happened, and also if she had the customer nurture, what would that have meant to her? So Mary Catherine's mom, Petra, which is on here, beautiful soul, she purchased the drops for her and Mary Catherine several years ago as my customer because I guess what I did? I was posting twice a day. Imagine that. And they saw a post. So if you're not posting twice a day, well, why? So, okay, that's for a different day. So Mary Catherine started on the drops. We followed up with Mary Catherine. We didn't have the customer nurture, and she had a win on the drops. Oh my gosh, she had a win. We got excited. We put her on a Zoom. We shared with her how could become a brand partner to get it for an even deeper discount. And she said yes. And then we started to show her how to post twice a day. And in her first 12 months, she made over $50,000 of income. But here's what's more important because our health is our true wealth. Mary Catherine has lost close to 100 pounds right from the state of Louisiana. Mary Catherine, would you share just the process really quick, but also what would the customer nurture if I would have been able to tap you in to sharing like some things on a daily basis? What would that have meant to you?
Oh my gosh. Well, for one, I know I would have joined a lot sooner. There would have been no question about it. Um, and I probably wouldn't have been a closet dropper as long as I was at the beginning. But it's been an amazing journey. And, when I transitioned from customer to brand partner, you guys held my hand, still holding my hand, there if I need you. But, the main thing is that I got into it just to get a better deal, which is what a lot of us do. Me personally, I wasn't looking for the business side of it. But then when I realized how much the products sell themselves and then just being that walking billboard, it was kind of a no-brainer. And then, of course, my business went soaring and it's had ups and downs just like anybody else. But, I'm a firm believer in staying the course and doing as I'm told, following the leader, so to speak. And with this chat funnel, oh my gosh, it's an amazing, like, complete game changer. And I know that if I would have had that at the very beginning, not only would it have been so much more smooth sailing, but I think I would have grasped on a lot more customers that seem to have dwindled because you just can't get to everyone as fast as you would hope to. But with this process, I mean, it's amazing because of the feedback that you get from so many customers and brand partners pinging you on the side saying, Coach BP told me to about this today, and can you tell me a little bit more, or can you send me the links? It's almost like that seed is planted that you're not even having to do that footwork. So oh my gosh, it would have been a complete life changer for sure, game changer definitely. And I'm loving it. So I'm so happy and blessed that we have it here today. But like you said, as far as what it would do for me, have starting out that way, I don't even know that I could put it into words because I just envision this like, soaring the skies and just coming through the roof just in a different capacity, 10 times even more than what I've already done so far. So thank you so much. And if you're not on board, definitely get on board because you are missing out. I know it's only going to go up from here.
Mary Catherine, thank you for that. And I'm going to be really serious with everybody on this call. Okay. I don't know how else to say this other than just the coach. So come here, Mackenzie. My daughter just came in. Okay. So if you want to know what'll stop me in my tracks, this right here will stop me in my tracks. Okay. She just got in from college. So I'll say this. If you're not, if you're not, hold on just a second. Jason Bradshaw. Oh, okay. Good deal. So if you're not getting your team into the customer nurture and your new people into the customer nurture, guys, I would highly recommend, not because we're looking to spend money, we're looking to add value. And let me tell you, I see what's going on. Mary Catherine has been with me for several years. Mary Catherine, have I ever led you in the wrong direction?
Nope,
Have you made a lot of money here at Partner Co. over what
I
you've
have.
spent? Yeah.
I have. And part-time at that. So yes.
Let me tell you guys, I'm here to help you make money. It is absolutely my rally cry. I have spent my own money, a lot of it, to help you. I'm here to tell you, go shout this from the rooftops. It's here today and it's only going to get better. Okay? It's for you, it's for your team, but you're the stakeholder. We're not inside of your team. We can't promote it to your team, but you can. Okay? So tonight I'm going to introduce, I work with these ladies every day, and they're behind the scenes ladies. Like they work with the developers, like they work countless hours. They message me at all hours of the night and day and everything. Their heart for helping people is some of the best hearts I've ever had as partners in this industry. And so I just want you to listen to them tonight, but you're going to get this recording. You're going to be able to get it to your team. You're going to be able to offer it to your team. And the more people that we offer this to, the more lives we're going to bless and the more ease we're going to make it where people can feel when they're enrolling 60, 70 new customers that are brand new, because that's the goal. It's not you that's been here for 3 years. It's the new person that just started day one that you're going to enroll this month. Guys, this is such a absolute beauty, this customer nurture. So without further ado, give hearts and shout outs to Mary Catherine, Tiff, and Liz in the comments for serving us tonight. Guys, I'm going to turn it over and turn the time over to Liz and Tiff, and I'm going to mute my line and step out of the way.
Thanks, Coach. Wow. Always humbled by your words and love, and um, we're so grateful for the partnership. We're so grateful to be able to just be here with you guys and serve. And what Coach said is exactly true. The reason why we created this tool, and sorry, I've got teenagers in the background, so if it gets too loud, tell me and I'll tell them to hush. Um, the reason we created this tool is because we care about the field. We've been in the field, we've experienced the pain of trying to spin all the plates of selling and recruiting and coaching and onboarding and follow up. And all the while trying to balance family life, which, you just saw Coach model it perfectly. When his daughter walks in the room, everything stops. It doesn't matter what is going on this call. It doesn't matter what else is happening. Our families come first. And you guys know in this industry, it's really hard to keep your family first when you've got so many other eyes and hearts that are waiting on you. And it feels like this tug of war between serving your team, serving your customers, serving the people that maybe need this opportunity, and you're trying to nurture them along the path of becoming a team member. It's hard to balance that with the ones you hold the closest, which is your spouse, your children, your grandchildren. And so this tool that we created, you guys, was not because we wanted to be software developers. That was the last thing I ever thought I'd be. I will tell you right now. I've been a stay-at-home mom. I've been blessed to be able to homeschool and be home with my kids all their lives. And it's always been, what can I do so that I can give my kids the best of me? And that's why I started in network marketing. And then the experience I had in network marketing was, wow, there's limitless potential, but it's really hard to do both well. It's hard to be the best mom I can be and the best servant leader that I can be in the field because there's so many things required of us, right? And we care deeply. I know that if you're on Coach Palmer's team, you care deeply about the people you serve because that's how he leads. So if you were drawn to his leadership, we know that that's probably true of you as well. And so this system, we say AI and chatbots and all these shiny, flashy things, but the heart behind it is we want to serve you with a system that will allow you to do what only you can do, which is be present in your home with the people who you care about the most. And at the same time, have automations and a system that serves your people at the highest level so they don't feel like they've been offloaded to some robot AI impersonal system that they can tell is fake. Have you guys ever talked to a person or what appears to be a person? They're trying to trick you into believing they're a person, but you know it's not a real person. That doesn't feel good. And so what we love about Coach BP is we're not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. Everyone knows he's a cartoon. You're not trying to pretend that that's you. There's no deception. But this little cartoon, Coach BP, is going to serve you. He's going to serve your customers. He's going to serve your team and take off of your plate the things that can be automated well by a system. And then everything that cannot be automated well by a system, we're going to help you do it better because he's going to coach you at the same time. That's the heart behind this customer nurture sequence and the premium version, which is not just allowing your customers to be nurtured, but it's coaching you at the same time. And some of you guys have experienced the joy that comes when you get an email from Coach BP that says, "Hey, your customer just clicked that they want to become a member. Your customer just clicked that they want to become a brand partner." And so I wanted to share a few of the statistics that we've seen so far with our system. Hold on. Hey
So,
guys, can you be quieter?
so, so Liz, I'm going to say this while you scream at your kids. No,
Thanks.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We've all raised kids, so we
Yeah,
understand that, right? That's what makes network marketing so fun
it is.
is we know what we're going through. I want to say this though, guys, if you if you have never built platforms on social media, how many of you have built before platforms on social media? Like I'm talking about working with the developers and everything. Guys, I just want to say this and I'm going to turn it back to Liz. There is so much behind the scenes that go on. Meta on Facebook changes something. Mark Zuckerberg and the staff decides they go in a different direction. This group decides, guys, there's so much going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. But I promise you this, Tiff and Liz does. So we have your back. We're working behind the scenes. They're working behind the scenes to create something extremely special. And we're just getting started. Like we're in like pre-launch mode of this. We will affect tens of thousands of people's lives. We're just now getting started. There's 58 people on the call. You think I might have more than 58 people on my team? Yeah. There should be tens of thousands of people on this call, but you recognize it first. And you should pat yourself on the back for recognizing it first because there will be tens of thousands of people that will come to this platform. So, Liz, I'll turn it back to you.
Thank you, Coach. Yes, we have because we feel called to solve the problem of this industry of having to juggle all the things and doing it well. We have learned technology and we're still learning technology and we do have your backs And the reason is not because we love technology, it's because we care so much about delivering on the promise that we've given you that we're going to give you the best product that we possibly can. And we care about, just the promise that the industry makes. You guys came to network marketing because you were promised time freedom and financial freedom, right? Limitless possibility with how much you can earn and the ability to do that from your phone from anywhere and the ability to put your phone down too sometimes, right? So there's things that we have to do. This is a relationship business, so we want to be in relationship with our customers, with our team. That's what makes it fun. You guys that are hosting things in your homes and inviting people in, you know the fun that it is when you get to be in a relationship business, a business that's built with people. It really is a joy. So we don't want to take that away. We just want to help you do it better. And so yes, we're learning technology. We're committed to being the best that we can be. We're committed to learning the things that we have to learn first so we can support you guys the best. So I'm going to share just a really quick statistic. Let me try to share my screen if I can do this with this little snapshot that I have. This is one glimpse of some of the analytics that we get with this customer nurture. So on day 14, just like you guys have been doing for years with the system of growth, on days 7, 14, and 21, Coach BP checks in and does just kind of like a pulse check with your customers. And he's like, hey, how's it going? Do you have a win? So on day 14 is the first time where he'll ask if they have a win, ask if they're seeing results, and they get to actually type into him what their win is, what they're experiencing. And if they have a win on day 14, just like you were doing on your own before Coach BP, if they have a win, now it's time to talk about how are you going to get your next box of drops? If you've got a win, let's go ahead and try to convert you now. So the options are, you guys would do, the presentation. Coach BP shows a beautiful video of our very own Andrea Rosser giving the options of you can order again through the brand partner that introduced you if you want to do, pay Venmo or Cash App, however you did it. Or you can save and become a member and get a discount, or you can save and earn and become a brand partner. Those are the three options, right? This is just a quick snapshot. We wanted to show you guys of some of the statistics of what's happening with this customer nurture. So 50% on day 14 who get to this spot in the customer nurture funnel are saying, I want to become a brand partner. That's pretty amazing if you guys ask me. 19% are saying, I want to save as a member. And 31% are saying, I just want to order with a brand partner who introduced me again. And here's the really, really beautiful part about this. No matter what your customer chooses, you're going to get notified of their choice. And so then it puts the good, healthy pressure back on you to follow up and have a conversation. If they say, I want to order again with Lisa, now Lisa gets an email from Coach BP that says, hey, your customer Liz, she wants to get her next box through you again. Follow up, send her your link, make sure she remembers how to do the Venmo thing or however she paid the first time. She wants to order another box. And then you get to continue the conversation, right? But if she says, I want to become a member or I want to become a brand partner, Lisa gets an email that says, hey, Liz just clicked this button. She wants to become a member. Now, Coach BP is going to give Lisa's link to enroll. He's going to do that for her because she's a premium user. So all of her information is embedded right inside of Coach BP. But guess what Lisa is very smart to do? She's smart to also send a text or a DM to Liz and say, hey, Coach BP just let me know that you're interested in becoming a member and becoming a brand partner. I just want to make sure that you found everything you needed to find. Did you get signed up okay? Did you get enrolled? How can I serve you? I want to make sure we get you onboarded properly. I'm so excited for you. And then the relationship part becomes really fun because guess what Lisa did not have to do? She did not have to make a pitch. She did not have to twist an arm. She did not have to do any selling. Coach BP did that for her, but she gets to share in the excitement of the conversion itself and then support on the back end. And so just wanted to share that with you guys that you can have all the confidence in the world that when your people are going through Coach BP, they really are being served. And 50% we just saw on day 14. I was going to show day 21 too, but I know it's already 6:30, y'all, and we haven't even started training. So Tiff, I'm gonna pass it to you, and we just want to show you guys a few things, updates. We're continually improving our process. We want to make this so seamless and easy for you guys, and we're learning as we go too. So we thank you for the grace and the love as we continue to improve our product and our training and our process. So that's what we're here to show you guys tonight. Tiffany has been working so hard on making everything easier for you guys. So she's going to show you a few updates. Um, and I think that's it for me for now. Tiff, I think you're still muted, babe.
All right, sorry about that. Liz, thank you for sharing those stats. I'm a nerd, a geek, and to know that what has been created is producing the results, bottom line is the most important thing. We can have excellent content, we can have all the things that we think would be appropriate to program and convert, and we're watching all of those things, you guys, all of it. So if something's not converting the way that we feel that it needs to, we will make tweaks to it to improve the results for your very own sake. So to see that on day 14 that you have customers that are raising their hands, 50% raising their hands, immediately saying that they want to become a brand partner, I'm sorry, but that's like some effortless recruiting right there. That's like such a blessing. So congratulations to so many of you guys that are already experiencing that. Um, I'm going to share my screen here. Let me see if I can present mobile on boards. And I promise we will be very quick because we're doing is we're piggybacking off of where we landed last week. If you recall, we created a simple Google Doc for you guys so that if anybody needed extra assistance with getting started after you've made your purchase and you become a premium user, being able to log in, be able to get to your membership area, make sure that you're talking to your concierge Alice bot so that she can assign you your brand partners, your Coach BP link, and also giving you your CRM. Those are critical steps because you have to have those in your pocket so that you can send them to your customer. And so we highlighted on those things last night. But if they're living in a Google Doc, I'm going to mute just a second. I have a drummer in the house, y'all. And whenever I say don't drum, he drums louder, you know. So, um, anyways, so we're going to share what we have put inside of board. I'm covering my face, as you guys can see, as I'm talking to my kids. You can't guess what I'm saying because I'm going like this. All right, I'm going to share my screen for you guys. Okay.
I was gonna try to pin. Oh, there we go.
Let's see if we can do this. All right. So here we are over here. Please take a look. This is your slenderized board right here. Okay. And we've got down here at the bottom, we wanted to keep your important items that you need up here at the very top. So they're quick grabs for you guys. So we don't want to disrupt your flow of your board. But what we have added is right down here for those that have invested in the premium version of Coach BP. We wanted to make sure you had one place, home base, to be able to grab your items that you need to have quick access to. So this right here, we're just to touch on it very quickly, this 7-day launch, you guys, that quickly takes you over to the sneak peek of onboarding. For those of you that are still interested in doing that, we haven't officially launched with that really big yet. We're tiptoeing into that, but there will be a launch for that coming soon. But this is where we want to be tonight. We want to talk about the Coach BP Automations. So this page right here, it says Coach BP Automations. This is kind of a home base for you for if you've become a member and you need assistance on how to get started, or I have forgotten how to go to my membership. This is now where this information is going to live. We also, though, have included some touch points in case a new person lands on this page that they're not like, what in the world is premium? What is customer nurture? They're not going to understand this language. So we wanted to make sure that we were being mindful of that. And we did launch your new brand partners and your new customers with Coach BP Automations today. Alrighty. And this button right here is going to help your new brand partners on board. This will take them to this form right here that they can fill out and get started to launch their new business. And then also we have this button right here that redirects to your new brand partners, or anybody on this call that's an OG, you've been here for some time and you're plugging back in for the new year. This button right here will show you premium and the essential version that's available. Premium is we have two options. We have a $25 membership for all of the features that you get, and then that's per month. And then there's also an annual that's available at a discounted price. Then there's also an essential version. We made sure that everybody had automations. The essential version is your key touch points that you guys are trained on regularly for your check-ins, making sure that you're checking on 7, on 2014, and on day 21. Those are all programmed in automations for you, but you would have to work side by side with Coach BP to make sure that you're nurturing their customers. So this is also available for discovery in that link. But for those that have already invested, and you're already a premium user, these are your shortcut links. They live down here. So the document that we created for you last week is now inside of this button. It says Getting Started Instructions. And so as you guys can see, this is everything we went over last week. This is going to house how you can search for your membership if you literally can't find it. Sometimes email, it just gets very buried. These are your reminders of how you can go and you can find that information. This also gives you the instructions if you haven't gotten started yet, which 74% of you guys that have already made your purchase, hundreds of you have already, congratulations, you've received your links and you're on the move with your product, which is incredible. So these are just some steps for those people that yet have not been able to take that step. Hopefully this can help you step by step take action so that you can get your links in your CRM. And then we wanted to make sure that we had a shortcut for your account. We wanted to make sure that you had a place that you could copy and paste your links so that they're saved very easily for you. You can grab this as your template. This is something that I have saved in my notes personally for myself so that I can shortcut my CRM. It's all in one place on my phone. I know how to go and get it, and I'm not having to search for it on a document. And then we have some scripts down here for you guys as well. So you know how to onboard your customers, you know how to follow up with your customers, your links and your password being embedded in it so that everybody can activate the customer nurture sequence very seamlessly. These features are here for you. So just make sure that you visit your boards app and click this button and you'll always be able to find it there. Also, we will update that doc in real time so you can preview it, frequently and see if there's anything new that has been added. We also did include a shortcut here to your membership area. So this is going to take you to the product page as well. And then, of course, if you need any tech support from the team, we have a team that's ready to serve you guys. And it's very simple. You click this and it automatically opens your email up for you so that it's quick and easy. So I hope that this is helpful for you guys. This, again, lives inside of your Slender Eyes board. and it is active and live. So you can get to that shortcut even right now. All right, Liz, that is it from me. Let's see.
Oh, there we are. I was muted and off camera. Um, I think those are the main things that we wanted you guys to see tonight. We want to make sure that if you have purchased, you can log in. If you log in, you know where to find all the tools so that you know how to use the system. The training is very simple. Don't be deceived by the word course. If we could change that in our members area, we would. We would make it like mini course or tiny short lesson modules. It's very easy to get through it. It'll take you about 10 to 15 minutes to go through what you need to set up your personal Coach BP link, get your CRM link. And again, we are continually working with our team to make this even more seamless for you guys. Just know that we're so grateful. We feel like you guys are, like Coach said, this is like pre-launch. You guys are like in here at the very beginning of us birthing this baby, which has been a dream in our hearts for years now. We're getting to launch that with you guys. And so we're committed to continuing to make it the best it can be for you. Um, and we're just so grateful. So again, like Tiffany said, if there's anything you need from us, there's a direct link now where you can email our team and somebody on our team or us ourselves will get back to you very quickly. Um, and then of course the group, the BP, what's it called? BP Success. Um, what's it called? Society. BP Success Society. Keep checking into that group, you guys, because we've got stuff in the guides. That's where we're streaming our trainings and all of that. So that'll be another great home base for you all. So I think
B
that's it for us.
BP Success Society, like
Yes.
that was definitely labeled by a true male, Alan Schultz. Alan Schultz actually picked that name. So no, I see Alan
I
on.
love it.
So just so everybody knows, this recording will go up on BP Success Society. And guys, there will be a time where this other teams get a hold of this and they start to grow it. Like you exclusively have it right now, but it's not going to stay that way. It's already people are reaching out, they're asking questions, and it's just going to grow. It's an awesome opportunity for you and your team. And so use it right now, leverage it right now, add it to your portfolio right now. Tiff and Liz are working countless hours to support and give you the what you need to make this a success. And again, it will be in the group. And I also want to tell everybody, since this call is being recorded, that not next week, but the following week on Wednesday night, it would be Wednesday, um, it's January the 28th.
20.
January the 28th, we will have a big launch Zoom for Coach BP. So, Michelle McKay, everybody, that will be being pushed out January the 28th at 8 p.m. Central Time Zone. We will be launching Coach BP to the world. And from there, it will kind of go viral. And so you've got your hands on it now. And just so everybody knows, Coach BP is free. Okay. So you're like, it's going viral. Like, so yes, it's going viral, but that's a free platform. We just want to help people win. That's at the end of the day. So if somebody's asking what's the name of the Facebook group? It is Coach BP. Hold on just a second.
Success Society.
Yes,
I'll
BP.
Coach
post,
BP Success Society. Okay.
I'll post the link.
Yeah, don't make me say that 3 times in a row, Carol. So Coach
It's true.
BP Success Society. Let me ask you a question. Put a one in the comment if you feel like we're making an effort to serve you with tools, with strategy, Tomorrow night, we have a big call. I'm joining forces with a chairperson for in this company, James and Becky Zhang. This will this platform will eventually be branded by them as well, and I'm sure so as well as globally all over the world. So guys, we have an opportunity right now. So I love seeing it. Tiff and Liz, I hope you see all these ones in
Yes.
the chats. And at the
Thank
end
you,
of the
guys.
day, their hearts to serve people. Guys, the only way we grow this platform and we bless people is for you to promote it to your team, get your team involved, get them loaded in, and we're just going to continue giving value. So we love each and every one of you. Tiff and Liz, thank you so much for your time. Mary Catherine Ewing, thank you for jumping on the spur of the moment. Any
Yes.
last commenting words from you, Mary Catherine? I knew, let me say this. I knew me and Mary Catherine, the first time we ever met, she enrolled. Let me tell you a true story. Okay. She enrolled in the business, and 2 days after she enrolled, I told her, I said, I want you to come to our Destiny event. I've got a home and you can just stay in that home. And then I was like, okay, she doesn't know me, so that sounds kind of creepy. So I had to tell her, like, there's going to be like 15 people staying in this home, Diana. Okay, just so you know, 15 people staying in the home. I'm just one of the 15. And so Mary Catherine's like, I'm in. She comes, she has no idea who I am. And that started because let me tell you something about network marketing. Here's a nugget for tonight. People don't join products. They don't join platforms. They don't join technology. They don't join compensation plans. They join me and you. They join people. They join trust. They join like people that they can count on. And here's what I would tell you. At the end of the day, if you're like, why do I reach out to people? Why do I let them hear my voice? Why do I send them voice messages? Because people join you. They join trust. And Mary Catherine did that several years ago, okay, on a whim. So do you have any important words, Mary Catherine? I know we've ran over, but it's okay because I'm running the call tonight and everybody knows I run over. So
I mean, I guess all I can say is just stick with it no matter what. Link arms with others, upline, downline, crossline, doesn't matter. We're one big happy family, amazing community. And, like I said before, things are only going to go up from here, but, just have faith and believe because, we're all destined for something absolutely amazing and everyone's time comes at a different time in each of our lives. And, we have something very, very incredible here. And I know that actually, that story was our very first PXP with hundreds and thousands of people from all over the world. And normally I wouldn't have taken that leap of faith, but there was just something that told me you need to take that leap of faith and you need to trust Brent Palmer, even though you have no clue who he is, and he just invited you to stay with 18 other individuals of various ages. And I did make it through that event and I stuck with it. And I can proudly say that I'm absolutely blessed and so happy that I had faith and continue to have faith. So, you know, we're all in this together. And, Brent has been absolutely amazing to each and every one of us, continuing to bring technology and all these new ideas and new platforms and anything to help us along the way, which is a blessing within itself. But, like I said before, if you have not, jumped on board with this, definitely need to because Coach BP is absolutely amazing.
thank you, Mary Catherine. And I'm going to end the call by saying this, and I don't want this to sound, it's going to sound egotistical, but hopefully you know my heart. I have a track record in the industry. I will crush this business. and I will take Partner Co. and we will grow this to the top. No stop, no stop in me. And I'm reaching out to each and every one of you and I'm going, be my partner. Be my partner in this growth. You have a choice. You're already invested. I'm not asking for any other money. I'm just asking you to get after it. Go to work. Because I promise you this, I won't let you down. And we're going to do special things here. So that's why I'm on this call tonight. It's 56 people. Okay. I have tens of thousands of people all over the world on my team. You should pat yourself on the back, but also be a stakeholder here in helping us go reach more people, go get more people on the platform. We're going to do big things here. Okay. And I want you to be a part of this. I want you to be a part of this. I want you to get as much of this as you can for you and your family. Tiff and Liz, thank you. Mary Catherine, thank you. Guys, God bless. I hope you have an amazing night and we'll see you back. Be on the call tomorrow night with me and James Zhang, 6 p.m. Central. Love you guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.